Welcome to Mediumship Minutes. Turns out, consciousness is way more complicated than we thought. Neuroscientists are diving deep into our brains, pointing to areas like the posterior cortex as the headquarters for conscious experiences. But hold up, is consciousness kick-started by early sensory inputs or later brain activity? Recent evidence says it's all happening early on in the occipital and parietal cortex. Now, here's where it gets wild. Some theories say consciousness comes from integrated brain information, or even quantum effects in neurons. Yeah, we're talking quantum brainwaves. But here's the kicker. Even with all this brain mapping, we still can't fully explain the how and why behind consciousness. That's the hard problem of consciousness, and philosophers have been losing sleep over it for centuries. Some argue consciousness is beyond physical processes, while others say it's all material. So, what does this have to do with mediumship and spirit communication? The idea of spirit communication intersects with debates about consciousness in several ways. Mediumship research often focuses on altered states of consciousness. Some studies suggest that mediums enter distinct cognitive states during spirit communication. Theories proposing that consciousness can exist independently of the brain, as in some spiritual beliefs, could explain phenomena like near-death experiences or spirit communication. Some spiritual perspectives propose a model of consciousness that includes subconscious and superconscious levels. The superconscious is sometimes described as a connection to universal consciousness or the spirit realm. While traditional science and spiritual beliefs often seem at odds, some researchers and thinkers are exploring ways to bridge these perspectives. Viewing consciousness as a fundamental aspect of reality, rather than solely a product of brain activity, could potentially reconcile some scientific and spiritual viewpoints. Incorporating first-person experiential methods alongside third-person objective measures provides a more comprehensive understanding of consciousness. An interdisciplinary approach is the key. Neuroscience, psychology, quantum physics, philosophy, let's throw them all into the mix. The debate surrounding consciousness and its relation to concepts like spirit communication and mediumship remains active and complex. The intersection of these viewpoints may provide fertile ground for future research and understanding of both consciousness and spiritual phenomena.